We often hear people say things like, no carbs after 6 p.m. or breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But is that so? Is breakfast really the most important meal of the day, and are carbs after 6 p.m. really all that bad? Those things and more are things we're going to explore today. Hi, I'm Hannah, a certified nutritionist, and today we're going to debunk some diet myths. So the first myth, no carbs after 6 p.m. There is no 100% evidence that breaking up with carbs after 6 p.m. is beneficial in any way. Carbs provide our bodies with glucose, which will then be converted to energy so we can stay fit throughout the day. Glucose is a type of sugar that's absorbed into our bloodstreams, making our sugar levels rise. The pancreas then produces a hormone called insulin that moves the sugar into the cells where it will be used for energy. However, the type of carbs is important here. Complex carbs like legumes or whole grain products let our blood sugar levels rise slower because they aren't broken down into glucose as fast as simple sugars or anything made from wheat flour. It doesn't really matter when you eat carbs. What's worse is to cut out carbs entirely, not just because it is included in a bunch of different food groups like vegetables, legumes, fruits, etc., but also because severe carb limits cause your body to break down fats into ketones for energy. This is called ketosis, and ketosis can cause side effects like bad breath, fatigue, headaches, and weakness. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Personally, I'd say this is more of a personal preference type of thing, since some people just really can't have a full-blown breakfast in the morning. They much rather just have a light one, like some scrambled eggs, or just a smoothie, or a green juice, or just half of a bagel or whatever. And there are also some people out there who just can't have anything in the morning at all. They much rather just drink some water or a cup of coffee and they'll be good to go into lunch. I'd say as long as all the nutrients and calories you need to properly function throughout the day will be absorbed, I'd say there is no problem in skipping breakfast. However, seeing it from the scientific side, there is no clear evidence that either debunks or confirms breakfast as being the most important meal of the day. Breakfast does have some health benefits, like helping you to focus better, and it controls your blood sugar. Unless you are pre-diabetic or diabetic already, skipping breakfast or having more of a lighter breakfast or snack isn't that big of a deal, and not something you should be worried about. Fat-reduced or light products are healthier than ones that aren't. Just because it's a light product does not automatically imply that it's actually healthier. It's just reduced in its calories, but they may also contain a bunch of artificial flavors, thickeners, and a bunch of other ingredients to compensate the loss of flavor you have with those light products that you wouldn't otherwise have if you would consume like regular products in a sense. However, this does not mean that products that are incredibly fatty are healthy either. Obviously, they often contain unhealthy fats and unhealthy fatty acids, like omega-6, that can lead to health issues if consumed in high amounts. The fourth myth basically is the thing where we're gonna explore if detox products are actually worth it. I think we all have heard of the detoxing movement kind of going on, but is it really healthy and worth it as it is portrayed in the media? There is little evidence that detox products are actually eliminating toxins from your body. Depending on what is used to create those detox products, those products can actually cause severe gastrointestinal issues to people, like vomiting, nausea, diarrhea, to only name a few. They may be a short-term fix, but in the long run, they do the exact opposite. They harm you more than they do you good. The best detoxing product that is out there, even though this is never labeled as such and should never be labeled as such, but it's actually water. Staying hydrated is key to success and the key to removing toxins from your body in a way that is good for you and your body. Sugar substitutes are healthy. Are they? Are they really? Let's find out together. With the rising interest in sugar-free dieting, inevitably comes the chokehold that artificial sweeteners or non-nutritive sweeteners have on society. Non-nutritive sweeteners also known as NNS, are sweeteners that provide a sweetness like regular sugars, but with significantly less calories, making them a 0-calorie to a low-calorie food. As always, limited amounts are safe, but consuming them too much can lead to serious health issues, such as a higher risk of strokes, heart diseases, and stuff like that. Certain sugar substitutes can even cause bloating, diarrhea, or gas. And this is because artificial sweeteners can disrupt the body's metabolism and its ability to properly metabolize glucose, leading to cardiovascular diseases or other heart diseases, and it can also even elevate the body's blood sugar. So cutting back on the overall sugar intake every once in a while is always a good idea. And for artificial sweeteners, consuming them once in a while in low to moderate amounts is also fine, but I would recommend to not use them as your main source of sugar, in a sense, for everything you want to sweeten. That's it already. 5 diet myths debunked. Maybe you didn't knew any of them. Maybe you knew some, already knew some of these were already like clearly I think they would have been wrong or partially wrong. Let me know which diet myths surprised you. And also let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this. If you have any other things you may have heard, diet myths in a sense you want me to debunk, or just in general talk about, let me know. And I hope you guys will continue doing great and stick around until I post next. And until then, see ya and have a good one.